No, man. That's not what I meant. Marvel, Disney, that's not what I meant. In my previous review, when I said, hey man, in my past two reviews, and I'm like, hey man, give Gambit his shine. Let Gambit do his thing. You know what I'm saying? We need to see, I want to see more Gambit. In this episode, you gave me that. You gave me that. You gave me absolutely everything I wanted right there. I appreciate it. You gave me that. You gave me that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. You gave me that just to snatch it all away. See, you playing with my mind, you playing with my emotions. That is not cool, man. Like, I get to see my boy do some epic stuff, save the day, and he gotta get killed for it. Now I don't think he's dead permanently, but uh, because the fact, Cable popped up. Yeah, Cable popped up, and he said he didn't get there in time, but Cable is a time traveler. So that means it's quite possible he can go back in time and come back at an earlier time to change that. Which I hope he does, him or Bishop or something. But oh man, they did my boy Gambit wrong right there, man. That was unnecessary. And Rogue, man, shame on yourself, man. Like you keep playing these mind games with Gambit, man. Like, man. But yeah, that was. I wanted to do an immediate reaction, like right after I finished the episode. But yeah, I am not about to be on here and y'all see tears going down my eyes. I'll tell you about the tears that goes down my eyes when I cry, but I'm not about to show it to you. No. That sucked, man. It sucked. The episode didn't suck. I just, you know, I'm upset. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. Scale to 1 to 10, I mean, damn. I give this episode a 10. I mean, it had a little bit of everything here. We got to see Nightcrawler. That's cool. I always love to see Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler must have teleported about 20, 30 times in the 2 minutes he was in here. So that's cool. Like I said with this episode, and that's the thing, man. It's different than the episode from last week because last week that episode didn't even feel like it even fit inside of what's going on in the order or how they doing things. But man, this Cyclops, Jean, and Madeline Pryor, this love triangle, well, quadrangle or whatever you want to call it, like when you add Wolverine in there, it's getting real deep, man. They are in a four-way. Like, so here's the thing. So OG Jean, how the hell you gonna get mad at Cyclops for mentally kissing Madeline Pryor when you just physically kissed Wolverine? And probably would have went further had Wolverine hadn't told you, hey, you needs to chill, back up. So that's some weird stuff going on right there, man. Some weird stuff that they're gonna have to get resolved. I'm not all one for the drama with that. I mean, I want to see some action. You know what I'm saying? Move on, go get some villains or something or whatever. But okay, it is what it is. At one point, I thought Madeline was gonna end up getting with Gambit because she can read his mind. She saw what was going on between him and Rogue and how he feels about with her with Magneto. But we got to see exactly, a full background story on Rogue's introduction to Magneto and how they realize that, hey, if she touches him, it will not hurt her. So, so that's doesn't make me feel any better. I want to see Rogue and Gambit together. But, I mean, it was ain't that something? Rogue went from going to a love triangle to both dudes she was messing with dead. Dead. What the hell kind of signals are that? It was a three-headed sentinel. But man, I'm telling you, Gambit going up, you know what I'm saying? He about to do some damage and then he gets stabbed and I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh no. I remember my kids used to watch Thomas the Train and he'd be like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But but nah, man, it's man, that sucks, man. You're not gonna see me cry. You're not gonna see me cry. I want to, but I'm not. But yeah, this episode definitely gets a 10, man. I mean, it had me hooked. Cyclops, out of all the times to have a breakdown, Cyclops, you do it on TV with a reporter, which I'm assuming is national news. So that's not good. Pretty sure X-Men 97 Cyclops is gonna be a meme or it's gonna go viral. Well, never mind. He can't go viral because they didn't have it back then. So that's back in 1997. So he should be straight. But man, Gambit represented, man. I like it's just so much. Storm losing her powers. Gambit is gone. Professor X is gone. Bishop is gone. Magneto's gone. They're dropping like flies, man. Dropping like flies. Um, Madeline realizes that Cable is her son. I thought that was cool. That was real cool, man. Like I always wondered that because in the X-Men animated series, I don't recall them indicating that Cable is their son or whatever. Well, we didn't have Madeline Pryor in the X-Men animated series. We have her in X-Men 97. But I thought that was cool. I thought that was cool. I'm like, man, Cable popped up. I think when we was introduced to Cable in the X-Men animated series, I think we were in Genosha, I believe. I got to go back and look at that. I think that was our first introduction to him. But yeah, man, real good episode. I liked it. I enjoyed it despite them offing my boy. Man, that was sad, man. And I feel bad for Rogue. The only time you was ever to get to touch him without your gloves right there, without hurting him, is he's dead. And it was one part, I thought like his Omega level mutant powers, Gambit's, was about to just be unlocked right there. Because it's in one of the comics. I heard somebody say it. They said that Professor Xavier says that if Gambit ever figures out how to unlock all his mutant potential, then he will be an Omega level mutant or something that's on that level. So I thought that's what was about to happen, which it could still be possible that that's about to happen. He might not be fully dead. He might be to a point where he's elevated his powers to where, maybe he's just unconscious, but not permanent, not dead, and it's like, hey, him and Rogue will be able to touch. Because I think they had a kid. Didn't they have a kid in the comics? I got to go back and look at that, man. Let me see. You know what? I got my phone. I'm going to check. Did Rogue and Gambit have a kid in the comics? Let's see. Because I thought they had a kid. Yeah, Rogue and Gambit are married and have 2 kids, Ali and Becca. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to go do some research on that. But if you know, of course, more than I do as far as like Rogue and Gambit having kids, like when that happened, did they both have their powers? Or did Gambit become so powerful to the point he figured out how to be able to touch Rogue without him getting killed? Okay. But yeah, man. Anyways, man. Yeah, man. I like this episode. I give it a 10. All right. You share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about X-Men episode 5. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, share your thoughts in the comment section and let me know what you think. All right. Peace out. Student of the Game Podcast.